So right at the corner of the intersection with First Community Credit Union and Harbeck, Hilltop Drive. I believe it's a private road. Now that's something I have to check, if it's a city road or private road. We do have some of these private roads here in the city. And what does that mean? It means you don't have to do curb, gutter, and sidewalk. I'm thinking it's a private road. The negative is, I'll have to look into that. I wonder if the neighbors have to come together to pave it. That's what I wonder. So this home is at the top. Is it the tip top? Pretty darn close, if not the top. So 330 Hilltop, and it's a sharp left. I'm making note right now about manual gate. I wonder if I should put the lockbox on the gate. I probably should. Okay. And then asphalt up. It's a large, I think that's part of this property. I'll have to look at the aerial map. But that's a nice triangle of land there. I'll have to look at the map to be sure though. I was told, okay, so there's a neighbor, and then, I might be wrong, that might not be part of this property, I'll have to look. But the .77 is enough land to put an ADU on. Alright. Asphalt. And I'm here. Whoops. Okay, I'm back. Just parked, opened the garage. Yes. An oversized 2-car garage. You know, because I was wondering if you could fit 4. Probably better just say oversized 2. Okay. But room, probably room for an RV. I was wondering about if I should put RV parking, because can an RV make it up that switchback? I'm hesitating on that. Would be nice to, looks there's overgrown landscape, looks like lilac trees, maybe even a fruit tree. That looks like a fruit tree too. So we're up here. And we have smoke from the Shasta area, Klamath area right now. But this is a nice board and bat 50s style home. Real solid bones. Covered entry. So the landscape, I mean, basically this is a flipper. A lot of opportunity. So could use a repaint. They put a new door on the garage. So he's got paint. We're not sure if someone's going to repaint the whole thing. So yeah, it does need a repainting. It's got some, yeah, it needs a new paint job. But we're selling it as such, that it's a flipper. Okay. All right. Heavy duty solid door. Let me see if I can back this up. Okay. So large, probably 6 to 8 feet. Well, the total's probably closer to 8 feet. 3, 6, yeah, 8 feet. So it's probably more like 10 feet covered, 8 feet concrete. Probably 10 feet high ceilings here. Some stairs. Lights. Vented. It looks like it was well built. It's a mix of double pane, newer vinyl windows, and some older Is that single pane? Not, it's hard to tell, but I'll go with single pane. So it's a mix of older windows and new windows. Love the beveled glass, and it's not broken, good condition. And I think you saw some glass block at the garage as well. Okay, so here's the entry. I need to clean the slider there. I think he called this a banquet room, but formal dining room. And this is a new double pane slider. And I need to wash these windows. That's what I'm gonna do, is I'm getting this ready for photography. So interior paint is needed as well. Beautiful hardwood floors. And then it looks like they put laminate over the hardwood in the kitchen. Nice built-in glass. Wow. You know, I love this stuff. Real solid wood cabinetry. Okay. This is the kitchen. High ceilings. Well, I'm only 5'4", so they seem higher than normal, but I could be mistaken. It could just be me. But solid wood cabinetry, tile countertops, KitchenAid dishwasher. Oh, okay. Yeah, doesn't look bad actually. And electric range, oven, classic, and apparently it still worked. They had a tenant in here. Again, that good old solid, that wood. No, you know, back in the day they had quality construction materials. But I don't know what you would do, you know, for a remodel for this kitchen space. Sunset views out overlooking Grants Pass. Concrete patio. There was a pool, and she just got tired of it and she filled it in. So it's now raised beds, but I'm not sure what it would take if one wanted to bring the pool back. Okay. Ah, yes, there was another bathroom here. Shower. Pantry. Water heater. Workbenches, lots of storage. Yeah, this is an extra deep garage. The garage size here, and then you've got the shop in the back. And, okay, and that's the new door for the outside. And there's a bonus room. I'm not sure this is a part of the square footage actually, so I'm asking them if they have measurements. Nice glass block. You can see that. Older aluminum double pane windows. You can see the flag. Nice. This has heat also, it looks like, and storage above, built-ins. It seems like newer carpet. New carpet. This looks like linoleum. And of course, some extra paint. Okay. All right. Smoke alarm. That's right, I'm gonna go look at the force heating and air. Open beam ceilings. My thought was to strip the paint and have it, bring it back to natural wood. I'm sure there's beautiful, well, I'm not sure, but I would suspect that there's beautiful wood grain timbers in these beams. Kind of the classic 50s recessed lighting, which I think is neat. I really hope whoever buys this brings it back to its 50s fab. Or look at the views. Not too bad. I, thought I had a view of the flag from the bonus room, but look at that. Wait for it. Yeah. Beautiful. Grants Pass. And we can see everything from here, but no one can see us, as far as I know. Okay. It's an electric burning fireplace. Built-ins. Oh, so newer double pane and then original double pane. I wonder. I guess it's single pane. Someone's doing something. There's some kind of a heavy equipment sound from the neighbor. Okay, so new heat pump, and I can get the air going. Again, if it's, I have a hard time with heat pump versus furnace. So this is the solar, that's another thing. So there's solar panels. They were probably for the pool. I'm asking the seller if they subsidize the power at all. I didn't see any battery pack or powerhouse room. Okay, so I guess an office. It's an extra room off of the great room. Could be a music room. But then there's this very interesting space. I actually think this is where they had their office. And then this room, there's lots of kind of period style hardware. Oh, butler's pantry. I did see this. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, just love it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go around. Lots of closets. Okay, here we go. Here's the furnace. And it's a carrier. The sticker's upside down. I'm gonna call, I think it's forced air versus a heat pump. Okay, so this leads to the upstairs bedrooms. Beautiful tight grain fir wood. Woo! 50s retro light. Here's the new thermostat. Let's see. Oh goodness. Mode. All right, I won't mess with that. I won't mess with that while I'm taking video, but there is a way to turn it on. I don't want to take time. So the linoleum tile this would be the master on the main. And the double pane vinyl, upgraded windows, the middle being the original. My thought was that this could be bumped out and be a true master with a deck, hot tub, you know, a private master courtyard this direction. Beautiful wood in the closet. And then this is the master bathroom. Wow. Built-in vanity. You know, there's room for a second sink if you'd want to. And then that 50s tub, the enamel cast iron, and the floating toilet. I think the owner said this was reset or a new one. I think that's possibly new. Dated, but also could be retro. Privacy glass. So a lot of space here. Oh, by the way, this bathroom looks out to, I think that's Grants Pass Peak. You can see the roof is a Duralast membrane roof. I think he said it was installed 20 years ago, or the, what do they call it? Well, it's a vintage, but I like the mixed metal look. Okay, so going around, we saw the main floor. All right, so little coat closet. There's a broom. Let's go upstairs. Banister. There's a little bit, there's architectural detail to that. It's just creaking. Oh no! I guess some blinds fell down. This is an odd space. It is what it is. It's like this hallway with views. Oh, you can see the condition of your roof and the solar panels. Maybe this could be, I don't know. I really don't know I don't know what to say about this. There's a window. Oh, by the way, behind door number 3 is yet another full bathroom. Shower. The skylight had leaked. I believe he said that was replaced, so that's old. And, excuse me. So you can see it's a grand house, and it's just going to need a full remodel. So I wonder what, oh, carpet shampooed. So I wonder how much cleaning I should do for the photos. Built-ins, ceiling fans. Ooh, yeah, need some cleaning. These are newer windows. So this is I guess bedroom number 2. And then this wall couldn't be knocked out because here's bedroom number 3. I really wonder if this flooring isn't under here as well. I wish. If I had the means, I would have so much fun with this remodel. Oh, period fixture, another period fixture. Closet. Yeah. And if you were like, oh, this house doesn't have enough storage space, or where can I put my Christmas stuff? Well, you saw the garage, of course, and then the back room. But if you needed storage up here as well, let's see if I can get the light on. Where's the light? There is a light right here, but I don't know where the switch is. Okay, I hope you can see, but it smells clean, and I just can't figure out the light. Ah! I figured out the light. You just turn it. So It's a large space. A large eave. So for more storage for upstairs. Or a giant walk-in closet. Now, I did have to duck my head. Notice that it's vaulted. I duck my head in there, and I'm 5'4", but I can stand up just fine on this edge. So it's probably 5'5" at the lowest, and then gradually gets up to 7 or 8 feet. I have my measuring tape with me. There's another one of those mixed metal knobs. But quite a bit of square footage up here. Oh, there is a broken window. We noticed a broken window. So we're selling it as is because we know this is a flipper. I wish, oh well, I'll deal with that later. All right, I'm gonna go outside now. Okay, I just came to the dining room. Slider is the main way outside to the backyard. The backyard, we have a covered deck here. That is a heavy door. That is an expensive door that I just opened. There's downtown Grants Pass. Wow. There's Old Town. It looks better in person. This camera does not do it justice. So fully fenced, lots of native landscape, and as you can tell, someone hasn't been here to water, and that's okay. We're in a drought, so save the water for the rivers and the critters. This is city water. You do have some concrete steps here, fairly steep. I wonder if this isn't a ramp that's been overgrown. I was just noticing. Kind of looks like it. And then it's all overgrown. I think it is. I think that's a ramp. Okay. Solid concrete perimeter with nice ventilation. Are those vents or lights? Vents. Okay. Vents in the soffits. So it looks like a well-vented house, which is good. And so going down to this fenced backyard, this is where the pool was. And I think it was filled in with dirt 15 years ago. Rock retaining walls. It's a pretty tree. Raised beds. Concrete. A little unevenness. I don't know what we'd call this style of a home. I was thinking it was prairie style. Then I looked up prairie style and I wasn't quite sure. So I'll call it contemporary or traditional. Good size fenced backyard. Lots of established plantings. And I believe that there are hose bibs, no sprinklers, as you can tell. Concrete pathways. Needs some tender loving care. But what a palace. I mean, seriously. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, more stairs. There's the gate out. And sewer clean out. There's the door that he's got a new door for it. And then storage shed. Okay. That was the original color, kind of a green. Well, I don't know for sure if it's like original color, but yeah, it needs a paint job. Okay. Wow. Oh, let me go back and out around to the side yard. Okay. So to my knowledge, there isn't a door out to the side yard. So I came out the front door, coming back around. fence from the neighbor on the other side, and there's some beautiful trees planted and established here. Fire maple. I think this is a Deodora cedar. It's on the other side. So I bet there was a really fabulous place up here prior to this house being built, and then it was divided. Because that's kind of the old, those are the old trees. And I don't know what this is, but it's beautiful. It's another special species here. So, yeah, solar power conditioner. Solar DC Connect. Grid interactive. Is this? Nope. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's a watering station. I don't know. This is city water, city sewer. I didn't think it was on irrigation, so maybe that's just for if you were going to put in in-ground sprinklers. Here's the sub panel. Looked at that the other day. It's circuit breakers. I don't think I can get it. I'm not going to try to get it open. There's gas. So gas is available. It's just disconnected. And this is where a huge, beautiful buck sleeps. I got a picture of him. He pretty much runs the place up here. So this is off the master. You see how there's a lot of space here that you could bump out the master and then just continue with that wall if you wanted. And so here's the side yard. Lots of space. It's 0.77 of an acre. And it's a type of blue spruce, and I think that's a juniper. Some raised, well, they're kind of like borders. Wow. You just see right down the Union Avenue. So you can tell Union Avenue was the original with 99, and then when they did the Parkway, I think it got rerouted that way. It's funny how things can change and then you forget how they were. But okay, it's almost 360-degree views. This property, the map will show you that it goes down over the ridge to that road there. So pretty private. I think I got everything. Hopefully this video is helpful to you. Let me see if I can back it up. Oops, back it up. Helpful to you, and hopefully you'll consider purchasing this home. There's a lot going for it. Thanks.